Oh, we're live.
You didn't do the intro.
Did not. What is happening?
Okay, shut it off. Let's start again.
I can't end it.
You can't
Hold
do
on,
that.
man. Yeah.
Man, you suck,
there's
Chris.
no intro. That's what it is. There was no intro here. Hold on.
I know. You didn't add it.
Wow.
Hi, Larry.
That's crazy. Well, I tell you what. Let's see if we can play it. We'll play the intro, I think. Here we go. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Picking and Grinnin. Thanks for joining us. I messed up. I didn't do the intro to start with.
Chris doesn't know how to run it without Brad.
Yeah, Brad's gone. Those of you that are joining us on Facebook, thanks for joining. It's our first episode on Facebook. We have been running. This is episode 117 over on YouTube. So we finally get over on Facebook. So if you want to see any of the previous episodes, the funny stuff we do, want to learn more about what we do in this podcast or live show, whatever you want to call it, go back and watch previous episodes. But I warn you, be prepared of what you're going to hear and see. Be prepared. All right. Yep. Thanks, Larry. Nice job. Yep. Did good. So
Tara changed her name. She's now Tara's Healthy Era.
Tara's Healthy Era. So she's going through a healthy kick. Is that it?
She is. She's been, if you follow her on Facebook or I don't know if you on Instagram, she's been doing a whole lot of healthy crap.
Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I look like a thug tonight. I'm cold. I don't know what happened. We got up. Hey, I got up this morning and it was snowing. Ain't that something?
Really?
It was snowing, but it didn't stick. It didn't last.
It was snowing
long.
yesterday here.
Yeah.
Hey,
it snows.
We're almost
there.
We're almost to 50 degrees today.
That's about what
we almost
were at.
To 50.
Oh, you almost had a heat wave.
Yeah, it was nice enough. I wore my coat today when we went to go pick up auction stuff. But
that's nice.
Yeah,
Marsha, what's the weather down there like here in the sunny state of Florida?
Right now it's 47. It's supposed to get down to 34 tonight.
Oh no.
We got in the 20s 3 nights in a row.
January and early February is your coldest months down there, right? In
January. Yeah.
So Tara says they're at 35. Yeah. So if anyone's wondering, Brad is driving down the road. He is on the way to Texas to pick up a load of Playmobil, or he should
be on his way back, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's on his way back.
Leroy went to an event with a friend of his, so it's me.
We don't ever miss Leroy.
Tonight. I'm out. I'm outnumbered tonight, guys. It's me and the ladies. So the ladies have the floor.
Yeah, right. Dave's Decade is in here.
Yes.
If you don't follow him, go check him out. Oh no, that's not him. Who is that? Dave's Decade that's on there?
Yeah, that's Dave Decade. You need to follow.
No. That's on TikTok. I think I started following him on TikTok. I think
he's got a Facebook page too. I believe.
Ping's in the house too, and Cat.
Ping, Cat. Yep. All the normal YouTube suspects. Thanks for coming by, Marsha. How's your week been going?
Good.
Did you get any of the snow this week, or was that just here?
We don't get snow. We did have ice on our windshields, though.
Yeah, you did.
In those couple nights, but yeah, we don't get. Well, I take that back because it snow flurried the year I moved here in '89.
Yeah,
we moved to Cocoa Beach, which is Central Florida, and we did have snow flurries that year.
Ah, okay.
It didn't stick or anything, but there was little flurries in the air. Yeah.
Okay. Teresa, so you got snow yesterday?
Well, it flurried. It's not like we haven't had a whole lot of snow lately, other than like the blizzard. And speaking of the blizzard that we had, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I had to reach out to eBay because I had 2 late defects on my account. And they both shipped the day after our blizzard because I couldn't get to the place on the day. Yeah, I just messaged eBay and I was like, here, screenshotted my Kelloland, which is our local weather station, and said, we were in a blizzard warning, and I got an email like hour later saying your 2 defects have been removed. So
okay. Well,
anybody worried about it?
I'm waiting. So I got an issue with an item. Yeah. So I'm going to ask people. Now I know what Corey and Teresa would do. I'm going to ask Marsha what she would do.
How do you know what I would do?
Because I know your response. I'm familiar with it. So
hey. We'll see.
Prove them wrong.
Susan, welcome in. Hello, 28 degrees here. Finally warmer than 10. Susan. All right, so I had a return opened. The gentleman sent me a message and said that the shirt that he received had thumb holes in the bottom of the sleeves. You know those shirts you wear, you put your thumb.
Which means typically that's a girl's shirt.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Anyway, the gentleman said that if he had known that, he wouldn't have bought it because if it had been described or pictured right. So I kind of told him, I says, well, I'll offer free returns. Just go ahead and return it. And he opened up now I'm thinking, I didn't realize he was talking about thumb holes. I thought he was talking, there was like little holes in the sleeves somewhere, like there was damage to it. And I just didn't see it. And I didn't realize that's what he was talking about. Well, when he opened the return, he took pictures, and I'm sitting there and I'm zooming in on the sleeves and stuff. And I'm trying to find these little holes. And I'm like, what is this guy talking about? And then it hit me. It hit me. And I was like, wait a minute. He's talking about the thumb holes in the shirt for the thumbs. And then he opened it as not as pictured or described. So it's an INAD. And I'm like, but wait a minute. My listing has those pictured. My description has those in the description. So when I got the return back, of course, because I'm a top rated plus seller, you're able, if you don't have an INAD, you're able to not have to refund the original shipping. Well, I knew I didn't have that option, but I was like, but I don't want to refund the guy original shipping because he's wrong. He just didn't like the shirts, what it was. I mean, the item was described as it was supposed to be. So I called eBay. Now let's stop right there. Marsha, what would you have done in this situation?
And it was shown in pictures.
Yep.
And you had it described that it had the.
Yep. And keep in mind, I don't mind refunding him the cost of the shirt. I just don't want to refund him his original shipping because to me, that's a remorse return because basically he used that because he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
You follow what I'm saying? He doesn't like the holes in the shirt sleeve. So he used it as a reason to return it. Now his pictures showed the holes. And keep in mind, your pictures show the holes. So, okay.
Really about that, because it won't give you the option to not give them that original shipping, right?
Right. And if you apply the deduction, it's less. If you try to apply the cost of their shipping as a deduction, that's more than 50% of the item. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where you get
oh, you're saying that he bought it for like $6 and the shipping is like
$7.50 item. And now this is why I didn't. It's a $7.50 item. He paid $6.99 for shipping. Okay, which brought it up to less than $15, whatever it is. Yes, it's just $15. If you guys know anything about me, you watch my videos, you know what I have to say about that. But anyway, so the shirt's $7.50. You can't deduct $6.99 from that because that's more than 50%. So you're stuck there. So what would you do, Marcia?
I would probably deduct as much as I could and then report him. Because there's a report after you send it, you can do report buyer.
Mm-hmm.
Tell eBay the situation and hope that they refund the difference. Refund you the difference.
Right. So you would take the hit on half the shipping.
You're going to have to. You don't have a choice.
Okay.
You do.
You do have a choice.
I would say I would have reached out to. I would have messaged eBay for Business.
Yeah, I probably would have done that first.
And said, "Hey, look, here is the pictures of my listing and my description showing that it was described."
Them on Facebook.
And then show them what he sent back. And I mean, they could potentially, I don't know if they can change the reason code, but they have the ability to go in and, you know, if you weren't a top rated seller or something happened and you wanted to deduct part of it, they have the ability to go in and flick those switches on to be able to make it. So I'm guessing they maybe could have went in and made it so that you could refund minus the shipping.
Okay. So I completely forgot about the Facebook thing. Thank you for reminding me about that.
Facebook. It's not Facebook for Business anymore. It's just
it's just eBay straight out.
It's just eBay. Yeah. So this is what I did, and I see a comment here that says, "Just eat it. Is it really worth the argument with eBay?" So Nancy, I appreciate that. Normally, I probably would have just ate it, but if you watched any of my past videos, I don't eat it. So
you would not have eaten it. It doesn't matter if it was $10. You would not have eaten that.
It would have been $4, and I wouldn't have ate it.
Nope.
So here we go. So what I did was I called eBay when I got the item back, and I explained the situation, and they completely agreed with me. And I did the report the buyer, and then separately, and then when you go to do the refund, there's a report as a problem or whatever. So I did that. So the refund was supposed to have been refunded by yesterday. Well, today it's still there, and I called eBay again today. I was like, "Hey, I'm just checking on this because I don't want a ding on my account for you supposedly handling this when I've already reported it at the beginning. So I just want to see what's going on." And they said they told me it was in a case, but I didn't see it on my end as a case. So, but they said it'll get solved shortly. So I was just wondering some other aspects. So one person said just eat it. That's something Chris doesn't do.
I don't like doing that because it just trains the buyers.
Yes, that's the reason.
They probably do it a lot.
It does train the buyers. However, on the opposite piece of it is $15 of whatever, or take as much as you can and deal with the write-off of the rest of it. Is it really, like somebody else said, is it really worth going and spending an hour on the phone with eBay or 20 minutes on the phone with eBay to get that $4?
Oh yeah, I understand that, but you know me, I don't mind doing that at all. You know, it's okay for me.
Okay, so the rest of us don't have time to do that, Chris.
Right. Everybody else has time. Nobody else has time to do that except for me. I'm the only one.
It would probably depend on my mood at the time. And how the person being nice or not to me originally or anything else, you know.
Dave's Decade has a good one. He says, do you look at the cost? It's the very last one. And then we'll have to go back to his previous question that he has. But do you look at the cost of what you sold it for or what the item cost? I would view it, the shirt cost me 25 cents and tell him to throw it away and refund him. We've done that too. Like, is it really worth?
So I understand what I completely understand what you're saying there, Dave. I have done. I have. You know, when buyers, I have with clothing in the past when there's been a problem, I've just been like, "Here's your money. Here's a refund. Just keep it. Throw it in the trash. I don't care. Do what you want to do." I have done that. You know, but here I'm going to explain the situation. I have over $100 in returns right now, so there's over $100 on hold, and I'm trying to save every bit of that I can, if it's legit. I do know that one of the items I am going to have to. There's no way around it because it just is what it is. I'm going to have to refund them $80. You know, it just is what it is. And
right, to do a business.
Yeah. I'm going to have to suck that return up. I mean, what it is it's a CD player that I listed as tested and working because it was listed, tested, and working. When I shipped it, the CD player didn't work anymore. I mean, unless I get the CD player back and it's all beat up and been opened and tampered with and everything else, there's nothing I can do about that one, because it could have got with CD players, it could have got banged.
They get jostled. Yep, they get jostled.
Yeah, it could have got banged around the shipping or whatever. So I just eat that one. That one I'll just eat unless I see something that's absolutely obvious,
Pause. Yeah. Mr. James Halverstay is in the house.
Oh, hello, Mr. James. How are you today?
Okay. So I have to respond to Nancy, and then we'll go back to Dave's Decades question from above.
Okay.
Nancy says, returns are not that frequent is what I was getting at. Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but this is just the way I speak. Be pleased. Returns are not infrequent. If you sell a lot of stuff, returns are frequent.
But Dave, according to Dave, now wait a minute, Dave, he sells hundreds and he may have had 2 returns. I believe it also depends on what you're selling.
It 100% depends on what one, if you're selling electronics, 2, if you're selling clothes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, clothing.
Those are most of the returns I've gotten back lately are either clothes or electronics.
That's why I prefer, I almost, unless it's really, really a high dollar electronic, I'm almost to the point to where
I agree.
Just selling them. I don't think you agree with what I'm going to say.
I'm going to sell them as parts and repair.
Yeah, sell them as parts and repair. Right, right. I mean, because look, if you have a VCR, let's look at a VCR. You got it. You tested it. It's working. It sells for say $60, but that same VCR will sell for $30 for parts and repair. Yep. So is it worth the sacrifice, the $30 extra worth maybe it not working when you get there? I'm almost to that point with that. Brad is with us on the road. Let's get him in here. There he is.
Give me just a minute.
Okay, hold on. Chris, scroll back up before we get into talking with Brad. Okay. And pull up Dave's Decades other question about standard envelope.
Okay, here we go. Right here.
Has anyone had a standard envelope not scanned? Do you get a ding for it looking like it hasn't shipped? I can tell you I got a knock on wood. I'm sorry. Out of all the standard envelopes we ship between the patches, the cards, and Corey's postcards and stereo views and that stuff, I've never had one. And even if I have had one not scanned, they seem to always get delivered.
So I got a question about that. I sell sports cards on buysportscards.com, and all of them go through a standard envelope. Okay. And so I get a label. It's a standard envelope label, just like you would get on eBay.
Yes.
So when you're talking about scanning, you're talking about when it go. So when I take mine to the post office, they just throw it over in a box where the envelopes go. They don't even scan it. So I'm trying to figure out, is this an envelope that's got the package label on it where they have to scan it, or is it a regular standard envelope label?
I'm guessing it's a regular standard envelope label, which those will usually get once they hit the hub, like the closest hub to us, they'll get that initial scan. But there's a lot of times we don't ever get any other scans in between time, and we don't get a delivery scan. So I just don't worry about them unless they open it and say they didn't get it, or it gets returned back to me, returned to sender for some unknown reason. I don't worry about them anymore.
James says he gets an average of 2 returns a day. James,
but how many sales do you have a day?
James, that's what happens when you sell 100 items a day. You know what I mean?
I'm curious. I will tell you, I don't watch James's videos. Corey does, so I catch them, on peripheral.
You should always see Pee-wee because Pee-wee's cute.
James,
how many sales do you have a day, James?
That is an interesting.
If you watch his videos, you would know that answer that question.
I don't.
Busted.
I will no, but see, here's the deal. I honestly, there's very little reselling content lately that I've been watching.
Yeah.
I have been watching hoarders.
Brad, don't get no fight. Brad, you can't go in there fighting now.
Brad, are you going to bring me some Bucky nuggets?
Oh,
sure.
I'm
He's
just
not-
saying.
Teresa, he's selling about an average of 60 a day, 60 items a
Yeah,
day.
so
right now.
60 items a day. I mean, hold on, I gotta do some math.
Yeah. But Brad, you can't go in there fighting now. Don't be going in there and
That's a
starting no fights.
3% return rate on the items that he sells. 3.
Yeah, but look what he
That
sells.
sounded
He
like
sells
somebody burped.
Oh, that's somebody's exhaust over here. They're burning out.
A rice burner?
Which
No,
one you at, Brad?
It sounded like, I don't know, maybe somebody's hot rod. I don't know. It is Texas.
You ain't left Texas yet?
No, I'm just north of Dallas. We just ran the tank dry here, so we got to fill it up.
Hey, you should go visit my friends Kristen and Al. They live in Allen, Texas, which is just north of Dallas.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
My aunt lives in Hondo. If you can ever just don't blink, you won't miss it. So it'd be
So I got
fun.
good news and bad news.
Uh-oh.
Well, the bad news is, but it's also good news, is the guy underestimated the size of his load. I gave him the size of load I picked up in Colorado, and he said,
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be that size. Guys,
Is it more than that?
It was twice that size.
Did you have to rent a trailer?
No, the van that I had rented didn't have a trailer hitch on it. So I'm just going to come back and get it next week or week after. I've got like a month to come back and get it or so before he moves. So it'll still be cheaper to come back and get it. So, but the good news is like it was twice. I still got it. I probably got the same amount to load up the second time as I did the first time. And let me see. I can't open the side door because stuff will fall out. But it's literally like,
Hi, Isaac.
hey, they're waving at you, Isaac. Yeah, it's literally.
He don't care.
It's just,
Ooh, look at all those totes.
it's floor to ceiling and.
That's a long. That's like a 18 and counting van.
Yeah,
19 and counting van.
But anyway,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
So,
That's
there's
a lot,
really, really rare stuff. It was the guy was really cool. It was his collection. He started collecting when he was a kid. So he's got all kinds of like exclusives and all kinds of stuff. I'll show you one cool one real quick.
Did you pick and choose what you wanted to bring back with you the first time, or did you just grab and load?
I just had to grab and load, and I mean we were a little bit picky. We had to consolidate a lot of totes. Hand me one of those horses over there. We had to consolidate a lot of totes to we were trying to get as much as possible. But yeah, so we did pick and choose a little, but we got some really cool stuff. A lot of the stuff that's left is like bigger stuff, like vehicles and all that stuff. But check this out. See this horse?
Yeah.
That's a horsey.
Yeah. So like, see the coloring on it?
Yeah.
Yellow and red.
Okay. So this is actually he got it from Europe or from somewhere over in England or Europe or Germany or somewhere. And I got like 4 or 5 of them. But when they put those things through the plastic extruder or whatever, when they get to the end of a run, when they switch and put the new color in, they just go ahead and print out. They keep printing, and this is what comes out when they're like switching colors.
So they're technically defects.
They're technically they're not even supposed to be sold to the public or given to the public. So they're all one of a kind. So they're all
That's awesome.
Yeah. So there's just a bunch of stuff like that, and he was taking the time to tell us about all the different things and what they were, and so it was cool. It was cool. And it's like 80 degrees here, 75 degrees in Texas right now.
Shut
I'll
up.
be quiet.
Yeah.
Do you still have snow at home?
Not so much at home, but like a little bit north of us when we were driving through, when we went up into Nashville and Memphis and all that still iced over heavily. So from last week.
I say, because Tara sent pictures or sent a video or did a video the other day of them in Tennessee, and their dogs were having a heyday playing in the snow.
And John said that he has learned more about Playmobil than he has ever wanted to know because of Brad.
But Dave Decade also said, how does it feel to be the #1 Playmobil dealer in the world?
Is that me or y'all?
No, that's Brad.
Hold on. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to get pulled over here into the parking lot, get out of the way. Even though I could have just, at Bucky's, I could have just stayed at the pump.
Oh, Larry, Brad or Chris will probably rap a song at the end for the prayer because I'm guessing Brad isn't going to stay with us the whole time.
No, hold on just a second. Let's see. Which one of these?
I'm not rapping no prayer.
I was trying to pick these.
Man,
Sorry.
I'm cold.
You got
I'm
to
cold.
Sounds like it's going through your car.
Yeah.
It is. Just a second.
Brad's on his way home, John.
John, he is on his way back from his first trip to go pick up a huge load of Playmobil.
Yeah, now he's got to go back 2 more times. Or are you going to get a U-Haul big enough for one more time? Oh, Bubble
He's
Wrap.
working on it.
Hello. Behind the Bubble Wrap has joined us. Oh, we got our first like on the Facebook page. Thank you. We appreciate whoever did that.
I don't know.
I don't have to go back 2 more times. I don't have to go back 2 more times. Just 1 more time.
Just 1 more time? Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. So he went to Texas, John. John's asking all the questions.
How it feels to be the #1 Playmobil seller feels very tiring right now.
You let Isaac drive?
They won't, not with the van contract.
The rental, because he's under 25.
That, I mean, I think we could pay extra and do it, but it's the paying extra part.
Yep.
Anyway.
Did you sleep in the van?
We did last night. Not going to be able to tonight. So.
Just drive all the way through. It'll be okay. Isaac can just keep smacking you and Dad, wake up. Dad, wake up.
I have considered it, but I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll see. We're still a long way from home.
How long of a drive was it to start off with?
It's a little under 15 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. And it took us way longer to load up because we were trying to consolidate as much as we could and all that today. So if we'd have just thrown totes in here, we could have loaded up in probably 45 minutes. But
then you'd have had to make 3 trips.
Yeah. So we just spent several hours. It was actually, the other time I did all the calculations on if we could fit that load in there based on the sizes of the storage unit and all of that. And so I fretted I had anxiety about it all the way there. Like, is this stuff going to fit in here and blah, blah, blah. Of course, we made it fit no problem last time. The math worked out. This time when we got there and I took a look and it was like, well, at least I wasn't anxious all the way here if it was going to fit or not. So I was actually kind of relieved. It's much easier just to be like, okay, well, it's not my fault. And, we'll load up what we can. But the value is honestly, he was a super nice guy, and the value is going to be so much for us that it's still worth it to even go back and get the second load. So
fun fact, it's only 13 hours from here to Dallas.
Wow.
So it's longer for you to drive what seems like a little short distance.
Well, to Dallas, it's probably less than 13 hours, but to our final destination was
gotcha.
Yeah.
John said something really cool. Just imagine if you had a YouTube channel, you could have filmed all that.
Blogging it.
Hey, dude, I got the GoPro ready to go. We started out filming on the road and everything, and then for some reason, this van will not charge the GoPro.
No.
So it died before we got past Memphis.
Oh no.
So I got a little bit of footage on my phone, but not enough to do much anything. It was just too much work to do.
If you stay in a hotel tonight, you can charge it and you could blog part of the drive home tomorrow.
Yeah, I could do that.
And then blog the unloading the van.
And then vlog the trip back. and bring extra batteries and know that you can't charge it in the van.
Yeah.
Well, it charged the last time we took it, so I don't know. It's just this, for whatever reason, this van, the USB port will not charge the GoPro.
I wonder
it
if it blew a fuse.
Huh.
Well,
Is it charging your phones?
The USB thing's charging the phone's fine.
Might be
Just-
a cord.
It could be the. Are you talking about, Brad? Are you talking about you got your batteries in one of these little boxes and you're plugging in one of these boxes where your batteries are at?
You're mute, Brad.
You muted.
I've
Okay,
got
say-
it. I'm plugging into the GoPro to charge it, like I always do.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So Cat Swift wants to know, with that van loaded down now, what will it cost in gas for the trip?
I just gassed up. It was like $50, and I probably won't have to have another full tank. Probably, I'll just top it off, like probably another $30 or so. So not too bad.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that would be pretty cool. John, that's not one of the best YouTube channels. My channel is one of the best YouTube channels.
The best YouTube channel is
You
the
hear
one
it
I
all
haven't
got
put out.
silent, right?
It did. It got real quiet.
The best YouTube channel is the one I haven't started yet.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Corey says, don't worry about it, Brad. You're a real reseller. You ain't got time for that.
That's true. I got
There
to
you go.
be out here.
Hey,
working.
Brad, they say the most successful resellers do not have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, because they do stuff like this.
Yeah, they're too
But-
busy to make videos.
And literally, as big as this load is, we may not source again the rest of the year.
Wow, that's pretty.
I mean,
hey,
except for little things.
Hey, now,
So,
you got lists easier. So, I mean, come on now.
Yeah, really.
Put
yeah.
Tanya to work.
Oh yeah, you got list easier, man. You can list that stuff in a month.
what am I going to be like the number one-er reseller on there? What's List Easier going to do for me?
You're gonna have the monopoly on Playmobil is what you're gonna have.
Yeah. No, somebody actually messaged me, Marcia, from Cat Show while I was on the road this week, and I told her I'd get back to her when I got back home, but she was asking questions about selling Playmobil. So
Oh, that's cool.
Just tell her you'll buy it from them.
this one's going in my collection.
Hey, that was one that was up here,
Is that
but I didn't get it
Playmobil?
because they wanted too much.
Yeah.
Is that
that's-
Playmobil, Brad?
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of
Are
the
you going to
few,
find surprises in this one too?
That's cool.
Oh,
Or is it all Playmobil?
It's probably going to be 99.9% Playmobil, but yeah, this was it was his collection that he's built from when he was a kid, and I think he may have recently gotten married.
And his wife said, it's gone.
Well, he had to downsize anyway, and I think he wanted to get rid of it before he passed away, and his family had to deal with it.
Smart
He
guy.
used to have it all displayed, like you know how they build just the dioramas and everything else, and then he took and had to put it in storage when he was getting ready to when he was downsizing, I guess a couple of years back, and so it's been in storage. Sounds like for quite a while, and there's still so much stuff. It's insane.
Dave Decade says he had no idea there was so much Playmobil. He thought it was just for toddlers.
Have you not seen Brad?
No, I saw one that I do want to get. He told me there's one of the 18 vans in there too, so that's cool.
18
the one,
bands. Wow.
the one I'm wanting to get is Kit, you know, the Night Rider.
They have one?
Yeah, they got one of those, and the one. So I've never come across that, and I've never come across. They have a Star Trek, some Star Trek franchised or licensed rather. They have some Star Trek licensed Playmobil, and I've never come across that either. So I'm looking for Knight Rider, and I'm looking for Star Trek eventually.
What about the Chips motorcycles?
I mean, it's got plenty of those kind of little motorcycles. So I don't think it's licensed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So John wants to know is how do you find this lot of stuff?
He's not going to give up his secret.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Oh, I
give
don't
it up.
mind. I mean,
I
I'm
just
just
keep it
in
gated.
tons. I'm in tons of Playmobil groups, and somebody just randomly posted it.
So curiosity, if you're in all those groups, do
Yeah.
you ever unfollow them so they don't land in your homepage on Facebook?
No,
You know what
because
I mean?
I don't look on Facebook.
What groups are you in then?
Well,
You can't give
Tanya's one
away all
time.
this.
Oh, Tanya is.
Yeah, and she's in all
So,
those groups, so
do
she can find things like that.
Do you sell in those groups also, Brad?
No, not.
See, I
not
asked
really.
that because my son, he's in all those. He's in that World War II category that he deals with, and he's in those groups, and he buys and sells through those groups also.
No,
So,
a lot of times it's just for like identification and stuff like that. But
Yep.
occasionally somebody will post it.
Oh,
He told me.
Go ahead.
He actually did. I was gonna say he actually posted this like maybe in November, like end of November, and I messaged him and told him, because Christmas is coming up and there's all this stuff for Christmas, and I said, after the first of the year, I'll get back with you, and if anybody's, if you still have it or something, and well, I'll talk to you then. But for obvious reasons, with Christmas coming up and all this stuff, and then of course Tanya's grandmother passed away at the first of the year, so we had to deal with that. But he actually reached back out to me like the third week of January.
Like, I need this crap gone.
And so I talked to him, and he said nobody else even messaged.
wow.
But part of it is, I mean, like honestly, if you weren't just a collector who was trying to just add bukus of stuff to your collection, to buy this much stuff sight unseen, basically sight unseen. I mean, you could see a little bit, in the pictures, but to pay that much sight unseen is just something,
Most
like one of the
collectors
comments.
won't do.
Yeah, one of the comments was like, you're asking that much and you don't have anything itemized or inventoried. And so it's that kind of thing. People just aren't going to do it,
Yeah. So, who said that? Cat Swift said, because you're the number one seller, they seek you out. You don't have to seek them out. I added that last part.
Oh yeah. No, I was super appreciative of this guy, and I was kind of trying to feel him out, like how he was feeling about his childhood collection. But I think it's one of those things where he's ready to part with it, and he needed to move it, so that was good. And
so John wants to be nosy.
John's wanting to be nosy.
Yeah.
Says not to be nosy, but what did you have to pay, and what was the upside? If you don't want to answer, that's okay.
What was the upside? I have no idea what the upside is.
Lots of inventory, so you don't have to source forever.
Lots of inventory and lots of spooky bucks you're gonna make.
Like I can put a number on it later on, and I'll report back with that. But we paid $3,500.
That's the same you paid for the other one, ain't it?
No, I paid $1,500 for the other.
So he's getting double for not quite double, or for a little over double the price.
Didn't you say you're getting 3 times as much as the first time?
No, even though the last time this wasn't completely full, we had consolidated enough. But this is like packed jam full. There's my pillow, and there's the sleeping bags and my suitcase, and that's at the top of the stack.
I'd have thrown those out. You can always buy those somewhere else.
Yeah. Like I said, he was a super cool guy, and he said if you need help like identifying something, he said and he let me know, and he said I'll help you do that. And he knew. I told him up front when I messaged him the first time that my wife and we deal in Playmobil, so he knew what we were doing with it. And he was cool with that.
So you told him up front that you was the number one Playmobil seller on eBay.
I didn't say number one, but he probably knew.
But it's funny. It's funny as you hear Brad talk. Yeah, we deal in Playmobil.
Yeah.
That's like saying I deal in drugs.
$3,500 for a year's worth of inventory is a great deal.
No crap.
Yeah. But he was talking about upside profit wise.
Oh yeah, it'll be substantial. But that's because of the way that we sell it. You
Yeah.
know,
You
like
sell
if-
it individually versus selling them as kits.
yeah, like if you're trying to sell big lots of it, you'll get a chunk and then that's all you'll get, but that's not the way to maximize it. I'll give you an idea. So Tanya's kept a spreadsheet of the Kona load, and I think she's getting close to 25,000, I think, listed out of the Kona load.
So now, once she does that, does she ever go back in and put what you sold them for, so you
I think
can
she does.
compare?
Yeah, I think
That's
she
what I
checks
do
it
with
off.
ours.
Yeah, but
Wait a minute. So she's listed 25,000 out of that load?
yes,
Or you
she's
sold
getting,
that?
she's getting close to that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Listed.
Listed. Okay,
Um,
listed.
No, we've sold more than half of that of Playmobil out of that load.
Yeah.
That's just
So
out of that load. We've got other loads too.
So how close are you to a 60,000 item Playmobil store?
Oh, I honestly can't get it listed fast enough.
Really?
It sells as fast as you list it.
That sounded super arrogant, but
No,
but
it
I
just
didn't
sells
mean
as
to.
fast as you list
So
it.
that stuff sells
Yeah.
fast for you then.
And that's the thing. That's the thing too. Like the lady that text or messaged me through Instagram. I'm gonna help her figure out how to sell that because she's had trouble selling it. But I don't think, like, I do think there is an advantage when you niche down, and then, like, if these platforms, I think the algorithm works in such a way that if the algorithm recognizes that you're converting lookers into buyers,
They show it
then
more often.
they're gonna continue to send it to you. So I think you get that kind of that flywheel kind of principle going with
So your items,
momentum.
so your store is higher on the list than, yeah.
I feel like it probably does do better. Yes. So
Thanks,
it's not
Josh. I
gonna-
appreciate that.
I don't know if it's going to work the same way for everybody, but here's the thing. I think it could. I mean, we're literally every week we get new repeat buyers, and then every week we've got probably a dozen plus repeat buyers coming back from we're picking up new ones and then servicing old ones, probably a half dozen to 2 dozen. I mean, a dozen to 2 dozen.
So
Repeat buyers.
Corey's got a new name for you, and this will be a good name for your YouTube channel, Brad. Mr. Pickin Mobile.
Yeah.
Nice.
So how many items do you think now that you've got this last haul from Colorado and you got this haul right here from Texas? How many listings, not items, but how many listings is Tanya able to do a day now? Is she doing it by dollar amount or number of listings, or is she just listing whatever until she gets tired?
She's just listing whatever. And when she gets tired of Playmobil, she lists other things that we have. Oh, by the way, Teresa, that Jaguar sold. She listed it and it sold like in 24 hours.
Really?
How
Yeah.
much?
That's awesome. That's
So
awesome.
how much?
$350, I think is what she.
Holy
That's freaking awesome.
cow.
Yeah.
God.
So,
and it sold within 24 hours.
Yeah, I think so. I think it sold within 24 hours of her listing it. So
Man, that's amazing, Brad.
but yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, she can list. She's a machine, dude. She can list 45, 50 things a day. That's her doing every bit of it.
As long as you're not pestering her.
No, and she takes her time too. I mean, like, she gets up in the morning, she gets out of the way while I do the packing. And then she comes in after that. She drinks her morning coffee and eats her breakfast and watches. She's got a show or two she watches. And then she wanders out there and she starts working. But the difference is when she starts working, she's like you, Teresa, you and Corey. When
Can
you
you
start,
see that, Brad?
I cannot see it.
Make
It's
yourself
like,
bigger.
it's like this big.
All right,
on
I'm
the
gonna
phone.
Make
Send it
yourself
to
big. Make
All right,
yourself
hold on.
big, Chris.
Wait a minute. I'm not going to take the credit for this, but someone in the chat, if they can say who they are, if they want to say who
Would
they
it
are.
be Corey?
They just,
I can't.
no,
I can't even see the chat, so it's all good.
They just
Oh,
sent
you're
it
okay.
to me. Can you see it?
I can't see it, and I can't.
Just send it to him.
On the
All right, can
StreamYard app,
can
I
everybody else
can't
see
expand it.
Can everybody else see this?
I'm trying to. I can't expand it on this StreamYard app.
It's okay. He'll send it to you, Brad.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, Teresa, that Tanya's like you, like how
That-
you
that
can just
really
put your
awesome,
head.
brother.
We want to be back on the screen.
I'm sorry. I'm busy.
Anyway, like I was saying, Teresa, it's like Tanya's like you, like she can just put her head down and like she just gets stuff done. Whereas like Corey and I are, I guess, more ADHD. And, yeah, we have to chase butterflies. So
He don't chase butterflies. He chases Maximus.
all right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like that. That's funny, dude.
So
someone in the chat actually sent that to me. If they want to so it's not my idea, it was theirs. If they want to be known, they'll let you know who it was. But it's pretty good. I like it.
So Nancy asked, is Playmobil like die cast?
No, it's
Playmobil is like Lego.
Yeah,
but the better
like
version of Lego.
Yeah, it's plastic. It's plastic, but it's like a very high quality plastic. It's like I can pick up a piece of Playmobil. That's not the modern stuff as much. It's a little bit harder to do, but the classic Playmobil, you can kind of pick it up and it's got a certain feel and quality to it. It's high quality.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like a better Lego, like John said. It's better quality. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of geared more towards preschool stuff. Yeah, that's the
Playmobil.
Treasure Cove thing. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna send it to you, Brad, so you can sell it.
You know what? I've got one of those, and I don't even know if I've ever sold it. It's so big.
It is. I'm half tempted just to take the little pieces out of it and throw the rest of it away.
But it is good for people, I guess, who would be making scenes out of it and stuff like that. So, all right. Well, I gotta get in here, and I'm gonna grab a bite of supper and get back on the road. I'll have the show on listening to you guys.
Hey, Brad, see if you can find you a cigarette light charger to charge your GoPro.
It's too late now. He's on the way home.
Yeah, it's done, and it's dark now too.
All right.
So, yep.
All right, brother.
Hold on, before you go, I have a real quick question that popped up.
Sure.
Do they do counterfeit Playmobil?
There was some, not so much like nowadays, but back in the day, there was one that was called like Play Big or something like that. But it wasn't like a really good version. So it's like easy to spot, and it's not, like I said, the quality is whatever those Germans use, whatever German engineered plastic they use to make these things is really, really good. So
yeah, you can tell
it's like
difference.
It's got a different, like you looked at that thing you have, Teresa, it's almost got like a chalky looking finish to it, but it's not really,
it's like a matte finish. It's not, they're not shiny like Legos are or anything like that. They're very matte, like toned down.
And I don't think I've ever, you know how like even like Star Wars figures and stuff like that can feel degraded, like starts degrading and getting sticky and whatever the plastic does. I don't think I've ever come across any Playmobil that does that. So it's
pretty neat.
But no, it's good. I'm grateful that we fell into the niche that we did, and I think anybody could do it. Like I think anybody could build up to the level that we're at with it, but it just, you'd have to do it for a little while to do that. So
how long did it take you to get to where you're at now with it, Brad? How many years?
Probably about 3 years. I think we were in like a year and a half, 2 years in last year. So this is about 3 years. We're about third year in.
So the knockoffs are called Playgo.
Playgo, that's what it was. Yeah.
Playgo. Okay. So is it safe to say that your store is 90% Playmobil?
I think the last number check was maybe like 66%, but there's a lot of junk in there too. So.
Wow.
But anyway. Yep.
All right. Well, you be safe, man, and drive home carefully.
All right, you guys have a fun show.
Bye, Isaac.
Thanks for entertaining. He's actually inside Bucky's wandering around. So.
Man.
Yeah. But anyway.
Okay, drive safe.
You guys have a great time.
Yeah,
hey, Marsha.
be safe. Hey.
Right,
we'll see you Tuesday.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
See you.
See you later.
What are you laughing about?
My friend is killing me. Look.
Somebody asked earlier, what did they say? If you were the guy from, Fat Albert.
Oh, yeah, that dude that wore, yeah, I've seen that. He wears his thing down over his eyes. Yeah, I've seen that. That's
Nice.
cool. I
I wish
actually
I could
like
fall
that
into
picture.
something like that.
I'm gonna tell you something. AI is getting really, really cool with the cartoon stuff.
Did you see who doesn't like AI?
Who?
Lonnie from Lonnie and Candace.
Really?
Yep. He said
Why?
he's getting tired of seeing it
Oh,
because everybody's doing. Yeah, not for like our listings and stuff like that, but more for like
The cartoony caricature
cartoonic character thingies.
yeah, the caricature. Yeah,
Caricatures.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah. I can't pronounce
The funny
it.
looking things.
Yeah, well, hold on a minute. I can tell you exact.
So for anybody,
caricatures. Caricatures. Yeah.
So for anybody curious, if you're interested in maybe meeting Lonnie and Candace, there is a chance of that if you would like to.
Oh, where's that at?
Cincinnati. John, is it John? Cincinnati Picker.
Oh,
is doing the reseller rally again in Cincinnati, and Lonnie and Candace are going.
That's in September, right?
September 26th.
Yeah. So FCG says he's sick of hearing about AI tools for reselling.
I would agree with that. I would agree with it because it's like every time you turn around, somebody has one new coming out. Like there's a program that somebody I know talks about on their videos, and they just added the AI lister to it. And it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. I got one. That's all I need. That's all I need is the one I got now. It seems to be. I am having a little problem with the picture side of it. Like if I have to go in and revise the listing or whatever, it gives me an error on the pictures for some reason, and I don't know. I don't remember what the error was. I need to write it down and ask Josh about it at some point. But as far as it making the listings and stuff, I'm really, really excited about that. Let's see, Rad. John says, I'm surprised Corey hasn't made his own AI listers. Corey's been busy building robots.
He has his own that kind of does it. So it's just not one that's out there for everybody to see.
Yeah. Marcia, do you use a listing tool? Do you use a cross listing tool?
Nope. I use templates when I do my listing.
So you only list on eBay. You don't list on anything else.
Right now, I'm just on eBay.
Okay.
I use List Perfectly for a year, but they've jacked their prices so high, and I'm not paying $100 a month to do that.
So let me ask you a question. What did you use?
I use Flip.
I signed up for Flip and tried to use the most confusing thing. I gave up.
Here's the deal with it.
I can do it so quickly using my templates, though, because I really just copy and paste the title and put it in the description. And I mean, the hardest thing for me is just taking the photos.
Yeah.
If I got that down, everything else is like 5 seconds. I mean, it's,
I did my largest ever, whatever of listings on List Easier yesterday. I did 66 listings in one drop.
All right. So Ping just answered my question. She says photos listed with List Easier are hosted elsewhere, which is why there's an error. You have to do all your edits before uploading with Ellie. Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right.
Yep. So once they go to eBay, you can't modify those pictures at all. So the only thing you can do is end and relist, or end and sell similar, whatever you want to call it, if you need to edit the images.
Okay. All right. So
that's the only way you can do it.
Okay. No, that's no big deal there. Okay. It was just a couple of listings. I noticed some errors with the pictures as far as they was turned wrong. And I didn't notice it till after I uploaded it. And I was like, crap. So I went and I turned them. And then when I did, it kept giving me an error. And I was like, well, what do I do? So
it's because they're hosted on a third party.
I just deleted the pictures and then put my pictures back in through eBay. I mean, it didn't take, but I was just wondering, but that explains it. So that's a big help there. Okay.
I've heard a lot of people talk about Nifty, but I don't use it.
So would y'all like to hear? Okay. So Teresa and Marcia was not, well, I don't know. Marcia, did you watch us Tuesday?
No, I work on
Teresa did
Tuesday.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't watch Tuesdays.
Did you listen to us while you was gone? Okay. So Tuesday, everyone, a lot of you were there for the reseller therapy, and we talked about Chris doing a new YouTube channel separate from reselling to try and build it to where we have evergreen videos and stuff to try and do something with that. So I'm going to tell you what we come up with. And I actually talked to Corey, and I'm glad I talked to Corey and then investigated it more on myself.
The one you were talking to him about?
Yes, we was going, my son and I, we have a reloader, and we got to talking, and we was like, hey, we could do that, and we could do taking guns apart and putting them back together. We can do shooting videos, because I see that on YouTube all the time. Those are out there. But the first number one thing was we was wanting to do another channel for the simple fact we want it to be an income for us. Those type of channels are the lowest paying channels, lowest paying niches on YouTube. So that was number one. Number two is you have to be very, very careful with what you say.
What you show.
Yeah, and what you show. The first thing with the eBay policies, you're not allowed, like we was going to do the reloading thing.
You mean YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Okay.
We was going to do the reloading thing. We was going to show a video of us reloading whatever round we was reloading. Well, that's showing somebody how you do it and teaching them how you do it. You can't do that. The same thing with taking a weapon apart and putting it back together. You can't show that on YouTube. So if you can't show that stuff, there's no use for us to do a video on it, because then this. And then Corey brought up a really good point. Yes, it's a high risk niche. That's what he says in the chat. He brought up a really good point, is that we can make a video today and be okay with it. And then 3 years down the road, some kind of law would change. And then you get hit because of an old video. And immediately with this type of niche, what I've learned by watching other YouTubers and other reading their stories and stuff about it and stuff, there's no warning. There's just, you're done. You know, that there is no warning. You know, you'll get a strike and then you're done. That's it. So
okay, Chris, stop. You have to pull your hat. I feel like you're being shady, because you got your hat down here over your glasses. You got to pull it up a little bit so we can see your eyes and know you're not lying to us.
Why would I do that?
There you go.
Why would
I don't know. I'm just telling you. You seem kind of shady. Like you got it down here. Like, oh, you can't see my eyes to tell if I'm lying to you.
So what I have decided is we are going to start another YouTube channel. We are going to do a fishing and hunting channel. So keep an eye out, an ear out for me advertising that when it happens. And it's no reselling. It's just going to be us fishing. So
are you going to talk about reselling whatsoever while you're fishing with your son?
I don't plan on it. I plan on talking about,
okay.
And I'll tell you something else I'm fixing to do too. I'm going to try this next thing for 6 months. I'm going to put a video out every day. So there's no secret that I like playing video games. No secret at all.
You're really not going to do video game content.
Hold on. Hear me out, please. Hear me out. So there is a lot of video game content out there about walkthroughs and just gameplay and guides and stuff like that. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to play the game. You're going to watch somebody. You're not going to watch me, but you're going to watch a video game, but you're going to hear a story, and it's going to have nothing to do with a video game, or it might have something to do with it. When I say a story, it can be, we might talk conspiracy theories one episode. There might be politic talks in there, and I'll try and stay in the middle. You know, we might talk about a world events that's going on. We might talk about anything.
So it's chatting with Chris while he's fishing.
No, that's during the video game part.
Oh. So you're going to have fishing and video games on your videos?
When I fish, we're going to be talking about fishing.
Okay, but hold on now. So you're going to have a channel that's about fishing, but also video games.
No, it's 2 different channels.
Okay.
I have the gaming channel already.
Hold on. Now I have a question about gaming.
Yeah.
Okay. I am pushing 50. Pushing 50.
Mm-hmm.
Baby.
I don't get, like, my kids. So my one kid will be 29 this year. The other one's 28, and the other one will be 22. 2 of them have kids. But they wait till their kids go to bed, and then they all get together and they game. I don't see the fascination with wasting time of gaming.
It's just so... I don't know, Teresa. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I enjoy it. Look, my dad did not start playing video games till he was in his late 60s. And
Corey and I played video games.
The only reason he played is because he watched me play Skyrim when I spent the weekend with him one time. And then that Christmas, we bought him a PS3 and Skyrim, and that's all he played till he couldn't play no more. Meaning he couldn't.
Okay, so Corey and I played when we first got married, but we were 18 and 19 years old. I mean, we were babies. I could not imagine playing video games. Corey tried to do it when our kids were little, like when we had all 3 kids, and it pissed me off when they stay up until all hours of the night and then complain because they're tired the next day and don't want to do nothing.
Well, that's their own. That's Yeah, I get your.
Do you do that to Tammy?
Do I do what to Tammy?
Play games all night long and leave her alone?
Mm-mm. I play 2 to 3 hours a day and cut it off and go back. I'll message her like late in the evenings, like on Tuesdays when there's nothing else, and I'm done, like, and it's freaking 7 o'clock around here. I'll be like, hey, do you need me at home? I was thinking about playing for a couple hours before I come home. And she'll be like, nah, that's fine. And then I'll play a couple hours. I'm home by 10 o'clock. I don't sit up. Look, I'm 53 years old. That's not old, but I am too old to be sitting up all night long and then trying to go to work the next day. That's to me at my age, that's dumb,
I don't know. I just don't get it. So
I don't get into all these little groups and clans and all that little whatever they do, the little cliques they have on these games and stuff. And I don't do all that. I just do my own thing, play with fun.
Corey says it's fine does not mean it's fine.
Oh, in my household it does.
So my kids seriously and they had a group chat for gaming because they play Call of Duty together. Black Ops. But then my son and my daughter's boyfriend and my son-in-law like to play Battlefield.
That's what I play.
But my daughter doesn't have an upgraded Xbox to be able to play Battlefield.
Right.
So they all argue over what game they're going to play tonight. And then one of them will get pissy because they want to play Battlefield and not Call of Duty. And then they're all pissed at each other. It's like playing Monopoly at my house. Monopoly is not allowed at my house because they can't play it right.
I mean, it's I'll be honest, when you're playing video games, to me, people get wound up over them and stuff. And I used to get pretty wound up years ago. I used to play all day long on my days off of work. When I had a job that I went at work and worked 7 to 7, and I worked rotating shifts. So on my days off during the week, I would sit and I would play my PS4. Me and my son, he'd be in his room playing, I'd be playing, we'd play together. It didn't matter what game, we was always playing together, and I would play all day long. I can't do that no more. I just can't. And it's because it doesn't. 2 to 3 hours is about as good as I can get, man.
Now my wind down, I can't sit and play video games. I might play a few games on my phone, but one of the things I like to do to wind down is I can sit for hours and put a puzzle together.
See, my mom can do that too. Yeah.
I have one in the house I'm halfway done with, and I started it yesterday, and it's a 1,000-piece puzzle.
Right. It's just a wind down for me now. I mean, I play this game. This is the only game I got. I got a PS5 just to play this game. It's the only one I play now.
See, that's the one 2 of my kids play, or my son and my son-in-law play, but my daughter only has an Xbox 360, so it's not one of the fancy ones.
Yeah,
so,
you can't.
And technically, she doesn't even own it because it's Corey.
Right. I do have.
She just took it with her when she moved out.
I got in this box over here. I got 19 PS4 games, a PS4 controller, headset, books, manuals, everything tested and working. It's listed on my eBay store if anybody wants it. It's for sale.
So Susan says she loves puzzles too. My next thing I need to do is I need to downsize my puzzles. So in our hallway to our bedroom, there's a gigantic cabinet that runs the entire span of my hallway.
Yeah.
The entire lower cabinet that has 3 shelves is completely packed full with puzzles I've done. Because I only do them once.
So
I only do them once.
You don't hang them up or nothing like that?
No, I used to back in the day when my kids were little, but no, that's ghetto to me. No.
So whenever
Candy
we used
Crush.
to go, what, Marsha?
I said I play Candy Crush. That's the only thing I do.
Man,
Nope.
you know, I used to play Candy Crush years ago, and then
I did too.
Really, really high of a level I just never could get past, so I turned it off. Like I deleted that and everything.
No.
And it's funny you bring that up. I re-downloaded the app like 3 days ago, and I'm just like, this is just so boring now.
I'm on level 18,397.
Oh my god!
I do some puzzle and coloring on my phone. But when I color, I do this.
Play World of Warcraft also.
I use my little pen, my little stylus when I do coloring. Corey created a World of Warcraft server that him and our kids used to play on together.
Oh, that's cool. I played for years on World of Warcraft. But it was a computer game. You know, I wasn't into computer games as much as I was console games. Like
I would like to play Dig. I've never seen Dig Dug, but I have seen Centipede.
Susan, I would love to play Dig Dug again. That
that brings back memories. Holy crap!
It does, don't it? What about Missile? Wait a minute, Missile Command. Do you guys remember Missile Command?
We had the very first Atari where you just had that.
Yeah. The Pong.
Pong.
Yeah.
God, it was just a white little.
I got one of them, and when I was a kid for Christmas one year, and my dad he got Defender and Missile Command. So every Sunday for 2 hours every Sunday afternoon, he would turn it on, and it was only be on for 2 hours, and me and him would sit there and play Defender and Missile Command, and then after that was it. You know, after 2 hours was over, it was over. You know, I mean, that was some good memories, fun memories of my dad back then.
Behind the Bubble Wrap says that you guys need to start an eBay guild on WoW. Oh, everybody can play an eBay guild on WoW.
That would be cool. What did you think about Chappelle Rowan's dress the other night?
Is that the one that was like skin tight and you couldn't see the color of her?
What are you talking about?
But
what are you talking about?
What's her face on? No, that was the other lady.
Hold on, let me pull it up. I'll pull it up on my phone.
Why would I see them to start with?
Yeah,
I didn't watch the Grammys, so.
Oh, you talking about the Grammys? Oh, hey,
I'm guessing so.
Girl, she's pretty much put her foot in her mouth. Oh.
What?
Shadowbone. I remember that.
Shadowbane.
Yeah. The naked one Grammys. So there was a naked woman at Grammys?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna show it.
Don't show it. Okay, McCord Marshall.
No, they have it bleeped out. So
okay.
This was her outfit.
What the crap? All right, take that down.
What is that?
And
I'm sorry.
These are people that our young generation look up to.
Like Billie Eilish?
Yeah. She stuck her foot in her mouth. They supposed to take her home from her. Big dummy.
Did you see the guy that flew all the way over here from like Australia and went and tried to talk through her little command thing, but they wouldn't answer? He said he brought a suitcase over so he could move in with her.
Yeah.
Because, she's on stolen land and.
Yeah, that was probably about the dumbest thing. When I saw that, I said, she just messed up big time.
I think it's hilarious.
24 hours later, man. But
Well,
hey,
did you see the tribe wants to go in, and the tribe's lawyer will knowingly file the paperwork to evict her from stolen land?
Yep. Hey, did you see Jelly Roll's speech though? Jelly Roll had the best speech of the whole night.
Well, partially because there was only like 2 people that were good the whole night, because they're the only ones that didn't do anything political at it.
Well, I didn't watch it. I just seen clips of Jelly Roll, and then I see the news talking about the Billy girl, and I just, man.
There were only 2 people. So when they did when Billie Eilish said her thing, everybody stood up and was like, yay, right? But there were 2 girls, I cannot remember who they were, that they sat down. They're like, I'm not standing up for this.
Yeah. And Tara, you're right. He did. He brought Jesus to the forefront. I was one, and they all sitting there clapping and cheering him. And I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, these people have no idea who he's talking about.
But see, have you seen the clips in negativity towards Jelly Roll in his speech?
I haven't seen none of that.
So there's some lady that comes out and she called him, what did she call him? Something about religious, that it's only when it suits him.
Whatever. People like that are just, I'm going to tell you, I watched, one of them was saying F ICE or something up there. I watched the clip where it was a Fox lady was in the crowd, and they would say like F ICE, and she was like, oh yeah, whatever, so there was a thing there about that, and I was just like, man, are y'all serious? All right, enough of that. That's kind of political.
Did you see Susan says she's sitting here pricing 70s, 80s, and 90s men's magazine, Playgirl, Playboy, and she says that photo is more risque than most of the ones in the magazine.
No, yeah, they was. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see. Jan Good. We brought my brother kids the original NES system on Black Friday years ago, and we tested it out before gifting. The next year, my husband bought me. I still have it. Let's see. This is the best. Oh, look at this.
Right? We don't talk about a whole lot of stuff that's not.
Oh man.
I don't know. It's just interesting.
It is. I mean, it's what's really interesting is you sit back and you watch what's going on in the world, and you're like, really? And you wonder, here's my take on it. Has it always been this way? And the only reason we know it now is because of social media?
It is. You have always had both sides and, the middle. But back in the day, you only knew about it because it maybe happened and somebody caught it on the news. You didn't hear about every little thing. I mean, somebody wiping their butt. Some celebrity wiping their butt. You didn't hear about it. Now you hear about it on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, and back then the news made mention of it one night and that was it. And then they moved on to other things.
They were more reporting,
weeks.
Well, the
national news, or it was a local news.
Local news, right. But see, the news back then, man, I don't know if I want to say this or not. Okay, so I believe the news now is all propaganda.
It all is.
It is.
I believe they push a narrative that should not be pushed. It's not their job to push politics or to push narratives.
Chris, you know who owns
they're paid to do that, and they're paid to do it, and their higher ups that own the company, they
Soros owns all the major networks anyway.
Who?
George Soros.
Yes. So I agree with that. So I just think their job is to report what's happening, not make it happen and then report it
and push their opinions. Yeah.
I think it is what it is, and like I told we have people that come in and play our Back to the 80s game, Escape the 80s, and they're always like, "Oh, I'd love to." I said, "I'd love to go back to the 80s too, because you didn't have all the BS that you have going on now." And if you wanted to bully somebody, You didn't be a keyboard warrior. You walked up to their face and said it, and then you waited for them to punch you in the face when you were done.
Exactly. And see, here's the thing, I mean, I don't care which side of the aisle you're on or if you're on a side or not. It doesn't matter to me. We both should be able to sit here and talk to each other like human beings, respectfully, not try and kill each other or cuss each other out. That whole thing there has got to stop. I mean, you're an adult. Act like an adult. Quit acting like children and quit believing everything you hear. Use your eyes and your ears and
your brain.
See what, your brain. See what's really going on.
That's one thing that I've seen a couple of people ask it on whether it be Facebook, TikTok, social media, whatever. When I was back in school, back in the day, I could tell you if my teacher was straight primarily because they were married to a lady or they were married to a man. That was the only thing I knew. I didn't know that my teacher was a Democrat or a Republican or that they were gay or, bisexual, whatever it was. You didn't know that. And now my daughter in high school came home and she could tell me the sexual orientation and the political views of almost every one of her teachers. And see, the teachers are not there to tell you that. They're there to teach you the basic crap that they need to teach you.
Here's something else. Why are we sending our children to school so they can go walk out of school and go protest against our government agency? Why are teachers teaching kids this?
See,
I mean, that's
we just had a middle school. Was it a middle school? It was a high school, just in the county next to me. And the students walked out. And they're going to probably be suspending every student that left because they said it ain't happening. You're not going to do it, and the ones that did are getting in trouble.
But see, there's a couple people. There's a couple people on TikTok that have posted. There's one lady that I saw, and I giggled over it because they're middle schoolers. I'm sorry. So if you're a senior in high school, I could understand you wanting to do whatever with this because you are almost 18 to the point where you're gonna be able to vote. But if you are a 6th, 7th, and 8th grader, you have zero clue what is going on. I mean, you might have a clue of what's going on in the world, but you're basing it off of what your parents are saying. And not only that, but when my kids were in school, if they had to go on a field trip or leave that school building, my ass had to sign a piece of paper that said, yes, I give my permission.
I seen a TikTok video where a mother went into school and jerked her kid out because
she did. But did you hold on though? But did you see it that the school then turned around and said that they expelled her for leaving the school, even though her mom, when she walked in, her mom said, "I am pulling my child from this school district."
Yeah.
So you can't expel somebody if you pull them out of the school district.
Yeah,
well, here's something I want to know. Now, listen. Here's something I want to know. Nancy Guthrie, is that her name? Guthrie?
Yeah, the lady that her mom was kidnapped.
Yeah. Okay. Check this out. If you listen and follow that, now I'm going down a rabbit hole here, and then just guys got to forgive me. Nothing about this sounds right to me. So, and it's my opinion. So, I want to know what's about to happen 2 to 3 weeks from now. What are we covering? What's all the?
Are you saying, are we covering? They recovered her and she's alive,
I'm saying our attention is being drawn.
There's going to be a false flag somewhere that they're going to have something happen.
Going on.
So my question, Mike, and this is a rabbit hole too, though, because the daughter's like on Good Morning America or something.
Yeah, she's on Good Morning America.
She's the host on Good Morning America.
She's like working on a story that she was going to expose something, and this is
so.
a way of that's
But they're saying it was her son-in-law that did it. Like, is he that mental? If it was him, is he that mental and controlled?
I don't
Teresa,
know.
that's what I thought. But see, they come out and they said the son-in-law drove her home. Now they're saying
he's the last one that saw her.
But now they're saying that they won't say who drove her home. They can't verify that it was a son-in-law. And I'm sitting there saying, what do you mean? You know who drove that lady home. Why are y'all keeping information? If you want to keep information from us, that's fine, but don't back up what you already told us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you don't look on the only tire tracks. All right, check this out. I watched this today. The only tire tracks that they have is the tire tracks the Uber driver that dropped her off or came and picked her up earlier that day to take her to her children's house. What about the adults, one of the children, the family member that dropped her off later that night? Where's those tire tracks? Where's the footprints of them going up and taking the doorbell ringer thing, the video thing off the door? Where's all that at? You know
Chris,
what I mean?
you need to open a channel. That's what you need to do. You need to open a channel and investigate yourself.
See, that's what I was talking about with the video games. These are the type of topics that I'm going to be talking while I play video game stuff.
So hold on. So James cracked me up. He said his political view is fried chicken. I am gay for Popeye's fried chicken, and I'm straight for carne asada steak. Okay. Oh, Jordan says that could be the next Osmond Gold.
You could be the next Osmond Gold. I don't know what
who's that.
I don't know.
Anybody know? Jordan, enlighten us. We're old.
Hey, but have you seen the guy that does the videos where he talks about old stuff happening, like God, I wish I could tell you, like he does videos and he makes up these words as he does it.
Like you?
He's on, huh?
Kind of like you?
Kind of like you?
No, well, maybe. I don't know. I wish I knew what the guy's name was, but it's like they discover stuff. He's sitting there with a little microphone. He's talking about something that's discovered, but he's using all these outlandish. When it's not really outlandish words, it's words that are not like verbish or something.
Verbiage.
No, not verbiage. He makes a word for that. I mean, he calls it something.
Gibberish?
No, you'd have to listen to the guy. It's funny as all get out. Let's see. The biggest commentator. He is the biggest. Wait a minute. Who are we talking about?
That's that Osmond Gold.
Oh, okay.
I'm Googling.
So anyway. So we got off of that one.
This is him.
Yeah, what does he do though?
He's a commentator.
Oh, okay. I don't know. So yeah, but stuff like that's probably what I'm gonna be talking about when I do my video game stuff.
He talks about political. He's a content creator, streamer, YouTuber, and political commentary. He's known for his World of Warcraft streams and outspoken personality. There you go. Somebody used to watch.
World of Warcraft. Hey, Land Shark, what's going on? We just talking about worldly events and who's hiding what, which side is hiding what. I'm curious.
Oh, Todd. Todd's just being a whiner.
What Todd?
Come on, Todd, give us the topic. He said watching a video of a giraffe is more interesting than all this BS. Todd ain't got nowhere to talk. All you see of Todd is his hands.
I know it. Todd, we can talk about your hands.
Are they nice and smooth? Do you lotion them? Do you get your nails trimmed? Do you get your nails pedicured or manicured?
Yeah. Tara says they're both evil. Possibly. Chris says he's going to dye his beard rainbow colors and vote for AOC. No, sir. No. Corey, you just cussed me out without cussing me out. You ought to be ashamed. I thought we was better friends than that, brother. I did. I thought we were
No, we're not, because you called during shipping the other day.
No, I didn't. I ain't called you on a Monday
you did?
5-6 months.
You called. When were you?
Called you on a Monday? It's been late afternoon.
So you called. Was it yesterday that you talked to Corey?
Teresa,
about the gun thing.
Yeah.
Look at James's comment.
Whose?
James.
No, James, I did not. Anyway, so you called yesterday while we were packing.
That's a Wednesday.
And I had to pack all by myself pretty much.
I'm forbidden.
Because you were.
No, hold on a minute now. All he had to say was, look, we're packing. I got to let you go. I'm forbidden to call on Monday. Nobody said anything about Wednesday. And it was Wednesday afternoon. It wasn't Wednesday morning when packing should have been done.
I'm trying to remember.
Corey straight or me straight. One or two. Yeah.
You did call. I can look at his phone and see
I
the
called
time he
yesterday.
called. We were packing, and he was so busy talking to you, he didn't pack but one thing.
I see. I can't call myself a friend if I tell you I'm too busy to talk.
See? Except for on Mondays.
I don't understand that.
He said he can't call he can't be your friend if he tells you he's too busy to talk.
All you gotta do is just say, "Hey, we're in the middle of packing. Can I call you back?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, sure, no problem." I mean,
didn't
I
wanna pack.
didn't
That's
know.
My
pretty
friend
I
would
was
let you say that though.
and I'm just trying to figure out. Y'all should have been packing in the morning time, not in the evening.
It wasn't in the evening. Corey, look on your phone. Tell me what time Chris called you.
He said, "Except for Mondays, we're not friends on Mondays."
No, Corey does not put that crap on speakerphone because I don't want to hear it.
But
no speakerphone.
Yeah, I'm forbidden to call on Mondays for sure. And
you are. If you call on a Monday, you will get ignored.
And I don't call you. I called y'all that one time, and I got fussed at, and then I quit calling on Mondays. Somebody tried to get me to call you on Monday. I says, no, that's forbidden. I can't call them on Mondays.
Jan has the right thing. Corey doesn't wear headphones unless he's absolutely required to. But I always answer my phone on speakerphone or on headphones. So
we just found out Chris is in the Epstein files. No, Chris is not in the Epstein files.
Are you
there
sure?
Might be a Chris in there, but it ain't me, brother. I promise you that.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm 100% sure on that one. I don't even know who the guy is. Let's see. James says, "Who needs friends and phone calls when you can just talk to the camera in an empty house?" There you go, James. There you go.
Hold on, though. But does it talk back to you? Because Chris would talk and talk and talk, but unless somebody told him the answer, he wouldn't be satisfied and have to call somebody anyway.
Corey said, "Chris, don't listen to her. If I didn't want to talk, I wouldn't have answered. I was trying to get out of packing."
He was 100%. He was probably getting out of packing.
Hey, that's what buddies are for, man. High five to you, man. I saved you. Oh, but Teresa, I got a question. I think it's awesome that y'all sell so much that you still are packing items past 12 o'clock in the day.
FYI, we don't come out and pack until noon.
Well, that's your fault.
No, that's not my fault. That's Corey's fault. Because he goes in and he has to have 2 cups of coffee before we can come out here.
Well, I can't help that. I mean, y'all should
take to drink 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Huh? He's been drinking 2 cups of coffee
How long
because
does it take to drink 2 cups of coffee?
So hold on. Hold on.
In trouble.
So he was up at 6:20 this morning. He got up at 6:20 this morning so he could enjoy a cup of coffee because we had to leave at 8. And he did not get through his entire cup of coffee before 8 o'clock. So you tell me how long it takes to drink a cup of coffee.
Well, I'm starting to, wait a minute now. I'm starting to
Does
see
he know
something.
they have thermoses to go? You know,
wait a
take
minute. JP
coffee.
just gave me an idea. He says they didn't say anything about texting.
He would ignore your text.
Okay, so texting, but look right here. Sandy just said it. It's okay for me to call in the morning then on Monday since you're not packing till after 12.
No, it's not because that's our thinking time.
You're thinking.
We have to think of our video. That's our thinking time.
You don't think talking to me on Monday mornings will give you great ideas to make a video?
No.
You definitely have a new topic every week.
The topic's not to talk about.
Well, hold on, though. We have changed our style of video. So if you have not watched it, go check it out.
She was on the left the other
We're
day
trying
instead of the
something new.
right, too, which really threw everybody off.
I know, right? And that's probably the way it'll be going forward.
But
What?
it's good.
Because we have to
She's
stand
on
next
the
to
left
this.
side instead of the right side.
Yeah, that
I
thing.
have to stand next to that thing now.
That thing's. Are you going to sit? Have your chair sit and like you're sitting and?
Nope. I might have to pull my chair up and sit because I can't stand that standing crap.
So let me ask. So you're no longer doing when you get that wall finished, you're no longer doing the walk around thing. You're going to be sitting like you used to.
No,
Just
we'll probably still do the walk around thing.
Then why do the wall? You can't do the walk around no more. You gotta sit so we all can enjoy the artists.
You get to enjoy it when we give you numbers and our question of the week.
You do question
and then you're just
at the table.
We do it in front of the thing.
Your Saturday shop talk.
No, this is different. This is different. This is different.
Oh, you got another.
So you must not have watched our video from yesterday, did you?
Wait.
Did you watch our video yesterday?
Have you been seeing what I've been doing for 4 days now?
Have you watched our video from yesterday?
No, because I was told that I was not allowed to watch reselling content for a full week. And I messed up yesterday morning or Tuesday. What morning? What morning was that, Corey? I messed up and I was like, "Oh, I got to get off of here because I'm not supposed to be on here."
But see, Chris, you missed my boo-boo in the video yesterday.
I have to wait till next week to watch.
You almost dropped your bin.
I was told I was banned from watching reselling.
It's right there. It's heavy.
You dropped the bin.
It's heavy.
They almost dropped the bin.
That's twice now. I've almost dropped it.
Oh.
But she got a good catch. She caught it. She didn't spill
Corey,
nothing.
can I have a pass just to watch that video? That would be nice.
See, so here's the deal. So when you create content,
look at Lisa. Look. He wasn't supposed to watch videos until next Tuesday. He's only supposed to watch fizzy videos, no reselling videos. That's right. That's all I was supposed to watch. That's what my Corey says. I don't.
No, you don't. No, yeah. So I guess you'll have to wait. But
I gotta wait.
So it's super hard when you create content and you change something. Somebody is always pissed off at you. Somebody's mad because we don't do all of our things standing and sitting like we always used to, facing the camera.
Sit in a chair or stand in front of that thing the whole time?
Corey stood. I sit in a chair. Like I have a
bench.
Bar stool type thing.
Bar stool, yeah.
I like it when people change things up because then you can kind of see a different side of you, a little bit.
Somebody did. Hey, you know what? Somebody asked a question, and we completely missed it.
Where was it?
Before we got on the Monday thing, I'm going up. Back to cross listing. Here we go. The link exchange. Back to cross listing. Most will give you like a 7-day trial to check it out. There is one called Cross List Magic, which is reasonably priced, but may not have auto delist function. Okay.
So I can tell you that Flip. I initially got the 100-day trial with Flip because we were moving all of my jewelry out of our main store, and I could pull in the entire thing and then feed that off to Dapper and Dazzle. Best thing ever. I didn't have to relist anything. I just loaded it up into there. I have gotten Flip lately because I was missing some stuff. So
thank you, Chris.
I do have a subscription to Flip.
Thanks
to the other people on YouTube that let me know that Flip was out.
No, you say thank you, Chris, right now. You can give nobody else credit for that.
Another stupid question.
Oh, okay.
Nancy has a question. She said, did the reseller get together and decide that everyone should do what sold videos? No. But there's two types of reseller content. To me, there's two types of reseller content. There is, technically three. You have the educational ones who just want to sit there and chit chat at you and tell you all about reselling. There's what sold, and there's picking videos. I despise picking videos. I hate picking videos. Because just because you're picking it doesn't mean
it's going to say
that you're selling it.
Yeah.
It's deceiving to people. And like I said, with some of the bigger YouTube channels, like Crazy Lamp Lady. My sister started watching her when she first started selling. And I had to explain to her, she lists this stuff and sells it for this price because people know who she is and she can sell it at that price. You as a lowly little beginner in eBay world cannot list that crap for that stuff for that price and sell it at that price. So you have to be very careful on watching picking videos. I got quiet.
He said that I've only been doing what sold videos because it's 20 below zero.
Right?
Nothing else to do.
Right? We don't have garage sales right now. I don't have no garage sales.
So yeah, I'm at a point now to where, I'm just making a video about whatever. Like, I'm getting ready after the show. I'm going to be dropping a video. Or did I drop it already? Hold on a minute. No, I haven't dropped it already. So I got a video coming out after the show. I'll be dropping. So
Tina at Lake Exchange says she shops to make videos. So the crazy lamp lady shops to make videos, same as the niche lady. Does the niche lady even make videos anymore? She got a whole lot of drama going on with her. So
see, Sandy says she hates picking videos too. I hate hearing the conversation between the picker and the seller.
We made it fun. Like when we go out to garage sales, like you watch some of them and they don't say anything at all to the people. They just go in and they do their little circle and then they leave. When we go in, we always say hi to the people that are running the sale, and we chit chat with people that are running the sale, because you gotta get a rapport so they give you a good deal.
Corey. He said we had 38 people in here listening to this crap and only 9 likes. He blames me. Thank you. I'll take the blame. But yeah, my video.
So Nancy says, go ahead.
Mine today, all it is just me cleaning this box out, talking about what I'm doing with it, and then talking about some other stuff. That's it. That's all it is. So it's, I don't know.
I'm just unboxing my storage unit inventory death pile because that's all I've got right now. Because working at the thrift store, I can't shop, and that's where I'm getting all my stuff, or I can't shop.
How are those videos doing for you?
They're doing pretty good. I mean, since I'm getting back into the videos, they're not doing bad. I didn't do any this week because I'm behind, but
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Team Teresa.
I like Miss Lisa
too.
I'll do what sold as soon as yeah, Lisa, I'm gonna do what sold as soon as I start selling enough each week to do one.
Yeah, but you could do like Lonnie and Candace. They just record every day or a couple.
I can't do every day.
Put it on. So does
to do the storage unit. There's so much noise with people in and out up there. I have to pick.
No, I'm talking about your what sold.
Oh,
your what sold.
But I'm only
so
selling
running
like a handful of things, like 3 or 4 things a week right now. I'm not selling much.
I say running for the king. Justin, I think that's his name. Don't quote me on it. He does an entire week in one video.
I know, but I'm only selling 3 or 4 items a week right now. That would be a very short video.
Okay.
That's all right. Hey, the shorter the better. People don't want to sit there 30, 40 minutes watching videos.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
For about 10
but
minutes.
Lisa, they'll be coming. It's on my business plan.
But yeah, that guy, that one guy you're talking about, he's the one I think
Justin?
he records every day, and then at the end of the week he puts out a video.
Yep, Justin. He actually he's one of the Brad type people. Like he is a minister. He does have a full-time job doing something else besides the ministry, and he resells. So he's super cool. I like watching him.
JP, no, I'm not taking over the duty of ending prayer tonight. Brad, we're just going to have to, I don't know how we're going to end it, but Brad's not here. There'll be no prayer tonight. I don't know how we're ending tonight. I don't know. I just do not know.
Not Susan. What is her name? Nancy said, how come they don't, what about videos showing how to pack, ship, and other things like that as education? There are a lot of people who do that. Like, Lonnie and Candace, they do their pack with us or
pack with us,
whatever it's called.
Like that,
but I don't like to do those videos. One, because I look like a dipshit while I'm packing it in case I don't get it in the right box. And 2, I am not an ASMR person.
Look, I
do not like to sit and hear tape and all of that.
Wait a minute, Nancy, look, I want to tell you, the last time I attempted to do a packing video,
golf club?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a royal fail.
That's priceless. That is priceless.
Oh, man.
But I don't know. I don't want to be educating. Like, I don't want to tell people how to do stuff because what we do may not work for other people.
Hey, look at this. Corey's got a great idea. What didn't sell videos with content for years? That would definitely be mine.
Hey, now.
Man, I could do that.
Hold on. I got to look something up quick.
The VCR video? Oh, wait a minute. Lake Shane says the VCR video. Which one was that one? Oh, is that the one that I did like the other day? Is that the is that the one where I was in the back room packing it on the table? Is that the one you're talking about? Wrapping it up and stuff? It took forever. And put it in the long one that you wrapped in pool noodles. Yes, that's the one that's coming back. That's the one that's coming back. I put pool noodles all around that sucker, wrapped it in bubble wrap, put it in a big old box and everything, and that sucker's still coming back.
Well, hopefully he sends back the pool noodles too.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting to pick those up.
The pool noodles?
I got a bunch of those.
You can order them on Dollar Tree. You can order a case of them at a time.
Get them at Dollar Tree.
Yep.
So Janet wants to know, if someone doesn't use their quarterly eBay coupon, does it expire or roll over to the next quarter? I'm pretty sure it expires.
It expires. If you don't use it, it's gone.
Yeah, Corey definitely can't do packing videos because he packs all the annoying things. So, yeah.
There you go. How not to pack videos. Oh, let's see. I gotta get another one of these things. If you don't have one of these, you need to get one. I gotta get another one.
We have two.
This keeps coming off.
I'm pretty sure it just you just need to tighten the screw.
No, the thing that it spreads to hold it in is busted.
So JB Weld.
I don't know. I just know that
it's metal on. Hold on.
Listen to me. Listen,
Linda.
I tied it up. I tighten it up, and when I run it down, the thing starts dropping. So I got an angle like this on my box.
So JB Weld, just pour some JB Weld in there, and it won't come off.
Yeah, I got to do something with it. I got to either order another one or whatever. I thought what you guys had. I thought what you guys had would work, but that's for the inside of a box. So Corey, maybe if
so is that
print, maybe if you
Chris, hold on, that's for the inside of the box too.
No.
Yes, it is.
I can't stick this in a box like that one you guys got because y'all don't have a big old handle on it.
Oh, I have one of those, and we both use it for the inside of our boxes. That's for cutting a box down to shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use them on the inside of the box. I don't use them on the outside of the box.
Right, I do too. What's yours that y'all made use for? Then?
Ours is for cutting down the box. If you have a box this big and you need a box this big and this long.
Yeah. I need Corey to come up with one of these, and I'll buy that for sure. Can you 3D print one of these, Corey?
No.
That does. I mean, it don't have to have this handle on, but
we actually picked one up at a garage sale. So I have two.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So Chris, somebody mentioned your favorite friend.
Oh, where?
Pegasus Lounge will make videos telling everyone is packing their stuff wrong.
Probably not.
Yes, he would.
I don't think so.
Yes, he would. Corey's busy. Call another friend.
Corey's busy. Call another friend. What do you mean Corey's busy? Call another friend? Oh, Corey's
He ain't 3D printing you nothing. He's got the 3D printer.
He's the only 3D printer I know.
Nuh-uh. Go watch Scott's channel. Talk with all Scott's little friends. A couple of them are 3D printer people.
Dave has one.
Yeah, but
you could reach out to Dave, or you could reach out to Dave. Would make one for you probably, and then he charges 3 times the price for it.
No. We'll not be reaching out to Dave. Sorry, Dave. I get
whatever.
You do you, my man.
Be a party pooper.
I'll be a party pooper. They cost $13, right, Dave? They cost $13. Corey is busy calling up, and they're cheap on eBay. Yeah, I got mine off Amazon when I first started, so I've had this thing probably about 7 years. I've had it for a long time. I got it. So Tim, what's that guy? Tim
the Toolman Taylor?
No. It's a reseller. He don't make videos no more. His name is Tim.
Oh, well.
But his channel's got something to the number 2 to something. What the crap? He don't make videos no more. He lives out in Utah. He does all electronic stuff, and him and his wife had a baby, and he quit doing video. Osborne to Thrift, yes. So Osborne to Thrift was one of the first ones that I watched, and he's one that taught me about this tool right here, and that was 7 years ago. 8 years ago.
Look at that. Multiple people dropped that in there.
Yeah, everybody knows. I mean, it's just, it was there. It's just.
I am surprised at how many people start YouTube and then they just fall off the face of the earth.
I'm going to be honest with you. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. When I started this show, I never imagined that there would be 117 episodes. That's over a year. What's cool?
We've been creating content for like 4 years.
Oh, yeah. Where are they now for resales? There you go. There's your idea for your next week's show. Like in between each what's sold, talk about somebody that disappeared. You can do that for several weeks.
See, my favorite one that is gone, but they're around. They still do reselling. They just don't do content anymore. Is I got to look for their hat. Resell CNY.
Yeah. And see, John said it right here. He said that they realize there's more money reselling than making videos. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. But I ain't going to lie to y'all. I said it Tuesday and I'll say it again. I don't know if I said it in the back room or if I said it live or whatever, but I'm not going to lie. If I could ever get my social media stuff to make $1,500 a month, pay me $1,500 a month.
You would quit eBay?
Yeah, I would quit eBay in a heartbeat. I ain't lying. If I could figure out content that would pay me $1,500 a month, I will quit reselling. I'll still do this for y'all and everything, but I'll quit reselling. I'll have to resell this to get rid of everything else.
So Tara, Josh says, we dropped off the face of the earth. I think they created like 2 or 3 videos and then they were gone. Rebellious Roads, they were just
gone. Why did they quit? Why did y'all quit?
I don't think they were up for I can't remember for sure, but I don't think they were up for the editing.
John says on the I thought about
Jordan might
fix. What?
I don't know.
I said,
Jordan might be super close to Resell CNY. I wonder if he sees him. If he sees them.
Old School Picker is another one I miss. Yeah.
Chris?
Yes.
We paid him, not you, Old School Picker Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Yes.
We paid him to have a shelf on his thing. Corey and I were trying to remember the other day. Okay, so he had that one lady that always used to send him free stuff, like Stampin' Up stuff. Do you remember her name?
I don't.
Does anybody remember her name?
Teresa says maybe they will be back. Honestly, I didn't like seeing myself on camera. That's Tammy's whole problem. She don't like seeing herself on camera.
Tara,
but Tammy has to put on.
You don't have to be on camera. You can stay behind it. That's what I'm doing now.
Kathy time, Kathy. But see, hold on though. See, that's the thing is, you need to be more like me. I don't wear makeup. You just have to be okay with not wearing makeup on camera. Tammy just needs to be okay with not wearing makeup on camera.
Tammy don't walk out of the bedroom unless she's got makeup on.
See, nope. That's too much work. Too much work.
That's just her.
Hold on though. She don't have nobody to impress but you. And do you think she looks okay without makeup on?
Yeah.
He hesitated. Chris!
What? I said yeah. She's beautiful. She's my wife. Yeah.
You just have to be okay with, like, I think the last time I wore makeup was at one of my kids' weddings. And I put on mascara and that was it. I haven't worn makeup since I was in the military.
Corey said he's been told to wear makeup on camera.
Who told you to wear makeup?
We made our first video in 2014, and we weren't the first wave of creators. There was a whole group of old gods that were making videos from like 2012. So John's been making videos since 2014. Holy cow.
Behind the bubble wrap says being on camera is scary and I'm good looking.
Hey, man. When are you gonna come on the show, brother?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
What's his name?
You had
Brian?
to ask Brian, I think, right? Ain't it Brian? Man, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I think it's Brian.
Hey, Chris, can you do the videos?
Oh, yeah, I can. For Chris to get ripsticks.
Thank you, John.
Ripsticks. Thanks, John. Which one we want to give John today? What
Double headed chicken. You know I'm always going to say the one.
I like the leather, whatever it is, the one wearing the leather.
Which one is
the
double-headed chicken?
The ram?
Yeah.
Just pick a random one and let it play.
I don't think there's a random one.
Just pick one.
Pick one. Just move the mouse and click.
Oh, I see the one I should have put in the pick now because it's kind of funny.
Land Shark Picker, I don't know his name. I don't remember his name.
Dave's bouncing over to TikTok. All right,
yeah,
man.
He does lives with some of the TikToky people.
I used to know the answer to that, but I can't remember it.
Wait. Dave, find me on TikTok and follow me so I can follow you back because I want to check that out.
Craig, thank you for reminding. You know, I should remember that name. He was my high school sweetheart. His name was Craig too. Anyway, but he said, who was the very first video on YouTube? What was the very first video?
I didn't know YouTube existed till a few years ago. I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta Google.
What was the first YouTube video?
I just did. It's called Me at the Zoo.
Me at the Zoo?
That's what it says. Me at the Zoo.
Yeah, Me at the Zoo. It was done in 2005.
I mean,
2005.
By the co-founder of YouTube. It was a 19-second video at the San Diego Zoo in front of the elephant. That's insane.
So how many views does it have?
Hold on, let me look.
Grams, I'm supposed to show this to you.
Hold on, I gotta mute it. It's making noise.
I'm supposed to show this to you for some reason.
5.89 million. Oh, he's got 5.89 subscribers. Hold on.
What the?
Million subscribers.
Who did that? Where'd that come from?
381 million views.
381 million views. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Here you go. This is your glamour shot. Do you see it?
Who the hell sent that to you?
I'm not at liberty to say, apparently, because they ain't talking in the chat. They ain't taking credit for it in the chat.
It's Scott. Scott's doing it in the background because he ain't in here commenting.
No, it's not Scott. It's not Scott.
Okay, so Nancy wants to know how the new promotion fees are going for everybody. I don't pay attention.
I'm curious about that too.
I haven't seen the difference.
Oh, I don't know
the
about the new promotion fees. I have a question about that. Okay. All right.
What's your question?
All right. This has to do with dynamic promoting. Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay. No, hold on. Hear me out. So if you are doing, let's just throw 10%, dynamic 10% promotions out there. Okay. All right. And then say one day a person clicks on your listing from the ad and it was promoted at 6%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or let's just say it was promoted at, let's do it this way. Let's do it backwards. Let's say it was promoted at 10%. Okay. And they clicked on it and they don't buy it and they go away. Okay.
Yeah, but within that 30 days.
Within that 30 days, the promotion drops down to, let's say, 7% now. Now it's promoted at 7%, and somebody bought the item. Are you paying the 10% or are you paying the 7%? Or vice versa?
I think the 7%. I think.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, because dynamic changes. So what promotion fee are you going to pay when the person, because this person over here found it at a 10% promotion, but the day that somebody else bought it, it didn't find it at a promotion. It's only 7%. So are you paying that 7% or are you paying the 10%? That's what I want to know. That
is a good question. But I think it's the one.
Hold on. Let me have a conversation with Gemini.
Promoted fees do not affect me. That's because you don't promote, Todd.
We know, Todd.
We know. You're overthinking, Chris. You have to make sales for that to be 100% correct, Corey. You're right. You got to be able to sell something for that to work. I get you. Yep. I get you. Got you 100%. Let's see. Tara says hers are on autopilot. Don't complicate it.
She uses promo Nomo.
I'm not complicated. I'm just saying. I use Chris Momo. I didn't promote in January and promoting at 5% in February. We'll take a higher amount, I bet you. Yeah, Nancy, that's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure based on what I see.
Yeah. Nancy's saying they take the higher amount. Now that's
I
wrong.
think they do. Based on what I see, it says you will likely be charged the 10% rate.
ChatGPT says the promoted fee tied to the buyer's own last ad click. So whoever bought the item, whatever their last ad click was, not the first person who ever clicked your item.
But what if they don't click on an ad? See, so that's what I'm saying. Like if in that 30 days that promotion drops because it's on a dynamic scale.
Okay, it says here too. It says the ad rate in effect at the time of their click is the one you're charged. It does not matter what percent some other shopper clicked earlier. It does matter what percent the buyer who purchased clicked or didn't click.
But is that the old rate? The old calculation, not the new one?
Who actually bought it.
Okay,
so what I'm saying is because you could have somebody click on it at 10%, and if it changes, then you have somebody that didn't click on it and just went into it and bought it without an ad.
No, it's saying the ad rate in effect at the time of their click, the actual buyer's click, is the one you're charged. So if it's being promoted at 7%, but because somebody had clicked on it, you're paying the promotion, even if they found it organically. So you're being charged the ad effect that's in effect at the time they buy it.
So you would pay the 7% instead of 10%.
According to this.
Huh.
Because that wouldn't be fair if it was always.
Yeah, that's just and see, and that will work.
Their whole attribution model is not fair. So I don't think the time that they click is going to be fair no matter what.
And see, that will work the opposite way. So the person that found it at an ad at 7% doesn't buy it, but then with the dynamic and it moves up to 10%, when someone else that doesn't find it an ad actually buys it, then they will pay it at 10%.
Yeah, key takeaway, dynamic promoting does not lock you into the highest click someone ever made. It follows the buyer, their last ad click, and the rate at that moment.
Okay. All right. So that's important information. So
according to ChatGPT, so
yeah, if that's correct, if that's correct, then that means if you dynamically promote items at 10%, and then they drop lower than that when a buyer buys the item, that's the lower ad rate.
Whatever it is at the time they purchased.
Yeah. Lisa said so. She says, how about this one? If you get an offer, turn off your promotions and then make them an offer and they accept it, you pay no fees. It don't work that way.
It don't work that way.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with offers or whatever. It has everything to do with them clicking on your item. I think here's something I want to bring up. You know, I've been complaining this week about how bad my sales have been and stuff like that over on my main store. How I couldn't understand why things have dropped so drastically, even in the fourth quarter. I want you to think about this. When all this stuff took place, and we all know that it pretty much started on December 13th,
That's when the promotion thing kicked in.
we all learned that no longer, if we are not doing the ad click promotions, our items are not at the front of the page. Only those items that pay per click are at the front of the page. So I'm wondering now, is it due to my items because I have long tail items? They're not seeing my items anymore like they used to because they're further down the list because of all the pay per clicks now get priority over the regular promotions. You know, used to you can promote your item, and if you had it promoted high enough on your regular promotions, you'd be at the top of the list. That's no longer the case. The pay per clicks are at the top of the list now.
Well, if that's the case, they're just going to have to be because I ain't paying that.
Yeah, I'm not doing the pay per click.
No way am I doing that.
Yeah, John, you're right. But clothing does need to be promoted. So, you're 100% correct.
Here's the deal with pay per click. Pay per click is more for businesses or sellers who sell the same thing repeatedly
and a lot of it
over again. So if you're selling clothing and you have 20 different jeans this week and you aren't going to get those same 20 pairs of jeans for a year, it makes zero sense to pay per click ads.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the pay per click ads anyway, because then you could have a hater come in there and just start clicking on all your stuff every time, every day. Just click on. I mean, one person, how many times? I mean, they could click on your stuff, this item, then click on this item, then go back to that item. They could play that game all day and charge you for it.
What's to stop them from doing that with your current promotion after remodel? Like somebody who doesn't promote at all, comes in and they sell the same stuff as you. What's stopping them from coming in and starting to click so you get the 30-day thing?
I don't pay. Oh, get the 30-day charge?
No, that starts the 30-day clock.
Well, here's my thing. After thinking about it for a long time, and after, I'm no longer promote the way I promote, but I'm still going to promote and expect. I've always expected, even before this, I always expected to pay a promotion fee when an item's sold. If it's sold organically or not, if it sold organically, then that was awesome. I didn't have to pay the promotion fee. But when you promote your items, I had a long thought about this. I was like, I promoted everything the last time and expected to pay the promotion fee on everything if it's sold. It's no difference now. The only difference is that now you will pay a promotion fee. Do you understand what I'm saying? What are you doing, Teresa?
I'm looking. I got weird noises going on in here. I'm trying to see if I have a mouse or something. Seriously, I have weird noises going on in here.
Not only that, you click
on the ad squeaky
on like the Bing homepage, then when you get there, they show all the other listings at the lower price. Yeah, see, when they started doing that just sucks. Since I've been in this easier so much, I've forgotten to go in and promote them. They've been selling and getting views. Yeah,
But the question is, what do you sell? Because if you're selling one-off things or high, how do I want to say it? Stuff that people want and are looking for, you don't have to promote.
Yeah, like Todd. Todd doesn't promote because he sells gold and one-off items,
He sells, one-off items. He doesn't, don't tell him that's all he sells is silver and gold, because he will take offense to that.
Oh, Todd, you'll take offense to that?
He does. I always say that's all he does is sell silver and gold. And he's like, no, I sell other stuff.
John says he doesn't promote anything for 90 days. Why 90 days and not 30, John? Is it because of the 90-day roll? Like everything's done on a 90-day, like your 90-day total and all of that stuff? Is that why you do that, or is there another reason? Because I start promoting after 30.
No, Sarah. No, Josh. No, Josh.
Why did your imitation of Todd sound like Snuffleupagus?
I don't know.
Josh, do you do ghost hunting? I would love to do that.
I made fun. So they came to Plains Profit. So real quick plug. If you haven't signed up to go to Plains Profit yet, go get your ticket. PlainsProfit.com. TO. But they do actually do ghost hunting. I made fun of them because they have the equipment. So we had to giggle. So Corey came across a website or a seller on eBay
I'll be right back.
sells haunted dolls. Like that's their whole eBay store. They sell.
I think I've heard that. Yeah.
Elaborate stories about them, whatever. So Corey saw him and he's like, I think we could do that. So he came out here and grabbed one of the dolls that I got at my auction. And he has ChatGPT write up this whole long thing about it. And we still have it for sale. It has not sold. So somebody messaged us and they were like, can you tell me what piece of equipment you use to figure out that their spirit was good or bad? So I messaged Tara and I'm like, tell me what equipment I should use. And she did.
That's too awesome. Yeah, I've had a ghost experience, so I absolutely believe in ghosts. And I would love to go ghost hunting. Speak to spirits.
Nope. So Land Shark Picker Craig says a good thing. Open up a brick and mortar store or try to sell on your own website and then complain about promoted fees.
Exactly.
Because I can tell you, as having done it before, promoted fees are no joke when you start dealing in having to pay them yourself instead of paying them,
the overhead, the advertise. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, forget it.
Tell me that's not Corey. Corey dropped the link in there.
Exactly, Tara. It was a full body apparition, so just to give you an idea.
All right.
It was cool. It was actually cool afterwards, but it was scary as hell at the time.
Chris, you missed our whole story about ghosts.
Ghost? Yeah, I'm glad I did.
Yep.
I'm glad I missed that. Yeah.
So Behind the Bubble Wrap said that he closed his store last year. What kind of store did you have? I'm curious. And then we'll have to figure out what we're doing because I need to go make pizza because I'm starving because I didn't eat lunch.
Well,
what eBay store did Grams and Pops drop?
Corey dropped our listing for our haunted doll.
Oh, okay. Y'all got a haunted doll?
How long is
no.
See, look,
sell similar on your listing. It might sell now.
We do not pick up. I don't mind picking up dolls, but Tammy won't. She forbids it because they're all creepy looking, like they could be haunted or something.
Oh, we got a donation in the thrift store, probably of 150 of the porcelain dolls.
Oh, just those would go right in the trash.
The regular dresses and things. Oh my God, we can't sell those things.
The only ones I would say. So I will tell you this: the only porcelain dolls that I would tell you to watch out for are the dolls made by Rusty. Rusty makes fancy. They're like 3 foot tall dolls, and a lot of them are custom made.
We had a couple come in.
I sold one of mine, the one that I had, for what, $275 for a single doll. I paid $40 for her. Mm-hmm. If I could get a hold of more of her, I would get a hold of more of her. That's about what we
sell for, 40, depending on how fancy the dress is. But yeah, we get a lot of the mine was
one. Mine was one that there was none listed on eBay, and there hadn't been any listed or sold in probably 10 years. So I did sell it on Etsy though, instead of eBay.
Yeah.
Those were great.
Bath and Body store.
I'm gonna send my glamour shot to Tammy. He said they had a Bath and Body shop.
Yep, Bath and Body Works. Candles. I can't stand to walk by those things at the store. Like if you go to the mall and you walk by a Bath and Body Works, I want to puke because I don't like smelling things
together. There's too many scents at once.
Chris, are you gonna do our goodbye today?
Oh man, Teresa, Marcia, what do you got going on?
What do I have going on? Not really much. I'm taking a break this week on videos, but I'll get back to them next week on my storage unit inventory haul crap. So, and I'm up to 879 subscribers, so I'm getting close.
Oh, on your YouTube page?
Yeah.
All right, guys, y'all know the deal, man. 189. She needs 11 more.
No, I need 111 more. 879 is what I'm at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crystal math. You
I need a
can't
lot of
math.
watch hours though, so if you just want to like put it on mute and play it.
Yeah. What your watch hours? This is.
I only have
this is
230 watch hours, so I got a long way to go.
Look, Marsha, this is how this one gets his watch hours.
Yeah.
This is exactly how it gets his watch hours. Teresa, what do you and Corey got going on?
I'm going through my death pile of stuff tomorrow to get rid of a bunch of it because I have new shelving and I need to
Yes,
make
they got
room
new
to
shelving.
get rid of. I would not recommend this shelving to anyone.
Oh.
If I had my choice, I would send it back and I would go find my Cobalt shelf. Cobalt is a brand that's carried by Lowe's and they are high quality shelves. The ones I got, which are these Ironton, I don't know what the hell the name is, but every one of them on the corners of the stand-up brackets on the side, they were smushed in.
Oh,
so I'm wondering, Corey brought up the thing. He says, I can only imagine Brad's prayer for the night. This will be a winner. So yeah, Brad, I mean, if you've been, I seen you comment one time. So
he's listening.
If you can listen,
he's driving though.
Oh yeah, we don't.
He could give a prayer though. He just doesn't have to bow his head. Just don't bow his head.
Yeah, don't bow your head. Yeah.
Have Isaac bring you into the chat really quick.
Yeah.
Give us a prayer.
No, not in the chat. No,
have him bring you into the video.
Let him hold the phone up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you do that? Give us a heads up. While I am telling what I'm telling, you leave a comment or something and tell us if you can do that, or just join. All right. So for me, we're cleaning video game stuff. I do know for a fact that next Friday is my goal. Next Friday, I'm doing all video games on Whatnot. Next Friday. And then possibly the following day on Saturday, we'll be doing video game consoles and accessories. That's for me as far as Facebook, guys. If you want to come over and if you ever watch the show on Facebook, hit the share button. So we can get that out over there.
Brad said he's not praying for us filthy sinners.
Oh, okay. All right. Brad's not praying for us tonight.
Whatever. So, I guess this week we're just gonna have to do it without a prayer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to disappoint everybody. Hey, Jesus sat with sinners like me. Look at Tara. Tara's
transcribed by Isaac.
Transcribed by.
I wonder if Isaac is typing as he goes. This is going to be like another half-hour thing because most boys can't type very fast.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to take off.
Talk to text.
Sad day. I'm disappointed, right, Tara? I agree. So we're going to take off, guys. I hope everyone's had a good week. I hope everyone has a better weekend. I hope you've enjoyed the show.
Stay warm.
Really, I'm sorry about the prayer. It's kind of weird in the show.
We'll have to have Brad make up for it next week with a double prayer.
Brad is going to make
do an open prayer. We'll do an opening prayer and an ending prayer.
That's it. He's going to have to open it, and then he's going to have to. He's going to have to end it. Watch your mouth. Yeah.
Susan says we need to just listen to Bon Jovi's "Living on a Prayer."
Right.
There we go.
Hey, everyone, have a great one, and we'll see you next week.